I'm going to end today 2-0 by reading you a book about Dave the dog who is worried about coronavirus. There was once an owl called Dotty, a nurse with a uniform all spotty. She works in the hospital up the hill, looking after all the children who are ill. Near to Dotty there lives a dog called Dave, who every morning gives Nurse Dotty a wave. But this morning, Dave doesn't have his normal big grin because there is something really worrying him. There has been talk about coronavirus everywhere, and hearing about it is giving Dave a big scare. It is on the TV, at home, and school every day. Dave is worried that everything won't be okay. Dave is anxious, and Nurse Dotty can see that, so she decides to stop for a chat. There is lots of different and scary things being said, so Nurse Dotty wants to make sure Dave knows the truth instead. Nurse Dotty tells Dave that coronavirus is an illness that some people will get, but that most people will not get really poorly from it. Coronavirus, also known as COVID-19. For most, it is like a cold or flu they might get when it's colder. But we should be careful to protect ourselves and those who are unwell or older. Dave asks if it's true that someone has it if they are coughing a lot. Coughing is a symptom, but it might not be coronavirus that they've got. With coronavirus, they may get a fever and be a bit short of breath too. But these things are also just symptoms of a cold or a flu. Nurse Dotty said washing his hands is the most important thing Dave should do. It should be for at least 20 seconds or singing happy birthday twice through. This will help to try stop him from getting coronavirus himself. And it's a way that Dave can protect everybody else. To be safe, if Dave gets poorly, he will have to stay at home. But his family would stay with him, so he would not be alone. If he's been near others who are poorly, then he will stay home then too. There'll be plenty of food and lots of games and things to do. Many things have been cancelled, and Dave will not be able to go on holiday. Also, he might not see people he normally does, as at home they may need to stay. Some schools and shops have also closed to stop lots of people being all together. But just for now, it's to keep people safe. It'll not be forever. Dave has a grandma, and he knows she is a little bit old. He is worried because coronavirus is more dangerous for her, so he's been told. Nurse Dotty says that it may make her more poorly than it would him or his sister, but that is why she will stay at home and they will take what she needs to her. If he gets coronavirus, Dave asks, will he need to visit Nurse Dotty at the hospital? Nurse Dotty explains, no, that's not the case at all. If he is poorly, then home is the best place for him to stay. Unless he needs help, only then would to the hospital he make his way. Nurse Dotty explains that on TV and everywhere people will say lots of things, but no matter what Dave hears, we are ready for what coronavirus brings. To keep everyone safe is the reason that there are all of these plans. All Dave needs to do is stay calm and remember to wash his hands. Now Dave knows the truth. He is no longer scared. He knows what to do to keep himself prepared. He knows to keep washing his hands, and if poorly, at home he has to stay. But most of all, now he knows he is going to be okay. I hope you enjoyed the story 2.0, and I hope it helped you to understand a little bit more about coronavirus. And just like Dave, as long as you're staying at home and giving your hands a really good wash and a clean, then that is all you need to do to help the world right now and protect yourself.